Well, not many things can lift people's spirits like music. Tim Guidera shows us how the WTOC community champions in the Fabulous Equinox Orchestra use music to bring happiness to people going through a tough time.
It's an outreach that comes from within.
We're finding that there's just this hunger for good quality content, good quality entertainment, and we're there to say, hey, we got something. You want to hear us?
Jeremy Davis and Clay Johnson started filling that void at the beginning of the health crisis, delivering a new free virtual concert every Monday night since March.
We had this original idea of live streaming shows. We thought that was going to be so unique, but it turned out to be everybody who owns a guitar or piano or could borrow a piano is going to do a live stream. But we're 15 weeks in, man, which has been great.
But the Fabulous Equinox Orchestra is separating itself from the crowd again, taking their music and their mission directly to the segment of the community affected most by the pandemic, with socially distanced live shows at senior living facilities.
We basically said, hey, we want to go do this. COVID has been hard for all of us, but it's specifically more directly impacted the senior adult community that's living in assisted living or independent living, because they can't leave, they can't have guests.
There's a group of people who are really suffering, and all it takes is just a song to lift their spirits and change their attitude and you know, kind of bring them out of a dark place mentally where they are because they can't see anybody.
The shows are part of the Equinox Global Mission, which usually involves international mission trips, but this year will shift its focus to helping at home.
We can't do our taxes or change our oil on our car, but we can go entertain people. So we take what we know how to do, and we kind of use that for a higher calling.
And these WTOC community champions get a pretty high return in the appreciation of these grateful crowds.
Just love the music ear to ear. You know, one guy was just dancing in his wheelchair. You can see his feet shuffling. He was having a blast.
It warms our hearts to see them, see their faces light up, to hear the music of their youth. Yeah. And so it's just something we can do, and we can give back and help these folks who have just, we feel like they've been suffering the most.
These songs conjure memories for people, and it just takes them to those, usually a better place and time. And so it's like I said, we can't do much, but we can use what we do to be a blessing, and that really is kind of what gets our engine cooking.
Tim Guidera, WTOC News.
What a great way to connect. Well, Jeremy Davis said he was inspired to start the concert series after watching Steve Hartman's Kindness 101 series on